Morning. Got some fire going here for coffee. About to break down oatmeal, but I don't know if this is gonna be enough to cook the oatmeal. I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna be enough to cook the oatmeal. We're about to break down camp. Already got the rain fly off to try and dry it out. Filling up water for the day. It's been good morning so far.
Except for my phone.
Yeah. His phone hasn't been wanting to really cooperate. Yeah, that's our morning right now. And then we're going up a little bit further the trail to a place where we can stop for 2 nights and then slowly make our way back. Hopefully that'll go a lot faster than it is now. And we're off again from day 2. Just left the second night's camp spot and gonna hike up, stay at a place for 2 nights, and then hike back. Don't know how much further we're gonna be, but a couple hours at least.
Hand me my water.
I wonder how many deer and animals come down there to drink.
All right. A lot of roots here.
Yeah, I see them.
Well, I was going to bring one of them chili claws, and I didn't. I guess I wouldn't.
Well, it also wasn't really supposed to be in the 80s at all this week.
It was in the 70s. Hopefully the rain will cool it off.
That would be nice.
What?
That would be nice.
I can't even take pictures because I don't want my battery to drain to me. Sucks. looks to be a bridge going across there, so when it comes to a bridge, that'll be
Yep. Walking along the trail and come across this tree. Look at this. I guess it's really more like a tree stump, but never seen a tree shaped like this. It's really cool. I wonder what it looked like when it was alive. Been dead for some time now, though. And then there's this giant tree down right there. Look. How cool is that? So I've noticed along here, it looks a lot different than just like half a mile, 2 miles back. It's weird how the terrain just changes in such a short distance. It's more open the further back from the trail it goes. I've also noticed that there's certain sections where it's just a lot of dead wood, and then there's sections where it's just the complete opposite. It's really weird. So right now we're going up to a creek, which isn't supposed to be too further up from where we hiked to last night from our campsite. Hopefully there'll be some kind of a place to stop and stay. Not really looking to go too far today. Just some new terrain, new place. Venture on. Check things out. But also, god damn it. I gotta figure out not to touch the zoom there, sorry guys. But figure out a good spot to camp. Just something new every night, hopefully. Well, every few nights. Until we decide to go back. Which will be, I think, not tomorrow, but the next day we decide to go back. But a quick reminder, definitely lighter sleeping bags next time. There's some more of those white flowers. If I can find them in the viewfinder. There we go. They're starting to grow a lot along the riverbank here. That's not so much the riverbank, but starting to see a lot more of them around. Isn't that right, Dad?
Yeah.
Lighter packs next time, definitely, though. Right?
I can use a lighter pack, but the pack's not my issue. My issue is the heat.
Yeah, so update on the temperature. It wasn't supposed to be this hot. The day that we left, it was tracking to be in the 70s. When I looked at the temps for the week now, 80s. So that's nice. The low at night.
The back I could like lighter, but once I get the right shoulder strap, this is not that big a deal. It's the freaking heat. It's killing me.
Yeah. Tonight, though, it's still supposed to be in the 60s, low 70s.
Yeah, too hot to really sleep.
But yeah, it's if you go camping in Florida, about mid-March is where it stops being comfortable to go camping at. Unless if you're just gonna do absolute bare necessities. Hammock camping isn't too bad, I would assume. But not tent. Nothing that involves a sleeping bag.
Hey, hold up.
Random water trough here. I don't know why that's there. Maybe that's there for through hikers. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to scum out of that. Not with these water filters.
No.
I've not seen one ever.
No, that's the first like weird just leftover water bucket that we've seen along the, I don't know, almost 10 miles that we've gone so far. That's really weird. Speaking of terrain changes, look at this. It's just all windswept, barren sand. It's really strange. Yeah. It must have got really flooded out here during a hurricane and just flowed right off here, right into the river. So I can't see the river having flooded that high, but it may have.
Well, don't forget that park we were at. That high water mark was way over our heads.
Oh, that is true. So a couple years ago, we stopped at a place called Lafayette Blue alongside the Swanee River. And the 100-year-old flood mark was well above our heads. It was about, what, 15, 20 feet, you said?
Up on the tree, which is way above the bank.
Yeah. Yeah, the tree that's above the bank was about 15, 20 feet.
Probably like 30 feet from the river.
It got bad. But when did the park rangers say that that happened?
1990, I think.
Because they said 1990.
Yeah, I think so.
So those same park rangers had been there since 1990.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. That could make sense. But they said they had to canoe into portions of the. They had to canoe into portions of the campgrounds. All of the primitive campsites were completely just underwater. That's where the tree flood line was. Oh, look at this. Oh, we gotta go up this ridge and then over there I see the boys. Then this battery is starting to die. So I'll get some more footage later on after I change out batteries. So here we are at the Mitchell Creek Crossing Bridge, and that's what we see. So this will be fun. There's the bridge portion that looks like got washed out. Lovely. Is it lovely?
Fucking awesome.
I might bleep that part out.
Alright, it's awesome.
There we go.
I only have one thing to say. teasers.
There you go.
I'll just take a regular one.
Alright, come on. I'm videoing this still. A quick update. We went very far and now we're backtracking because the place that we were hoping to camp is not a viable place to camp. And so we gotta go back about 1.5 miles to find the one camp that we did see as our backup, which I guess we should have stayed there, but you're not gonna know unless if you check it out, right? So that's what we're up to now. Not very fun, kind of disappointed, but that's the way it is. At least we're not through hiking, because if we were, there's no way we would be backtracking. None at all. So me and my dad have split up for the moment. I move a lot faster than he does, so he sent me ahead to the campsite that we had scoped out earlier, so that way I can get everything set up without wasting too much time. It sucks, I don't like splitting up. It's definitely dangerous with how rough the terrain is and whatnot. There's a lot of vines, a lot of holes, a lot of everything on the ground that you could trip over. So hopefully he'll be alright. I'm sure he will be. Just today was a rough day. It's the hottest day that there is. We hiked a good distance, but it's all up and down. Now, like, I think we did 2.5 miles, and here we are gonna have to go back 1 mile to the only viable spot that we found. And it really sucks. Actually, probably more than that. Probably about 1.5 miles. Maybe 1.5 miles. I think we've done 3.5 miles today, so it's just, I don't know, it's really crappy situation. But we need water, and we have found other spots, but not near the river. So what are you gonna do? Couple of things. If you're ever in Florida, understand that one temperature is probably not going to be the same temperature that says that week by the time that week or day comes. Because right now, for today, it was supposed to be 76. Mid-high 70s. And today, right now, it's 81. All week, last week, it was saying it was supposed to be in the 50s. Just fine. That's why we brought a few, brought a jacket and a few cold weather items. With that being said, we don't need them because now it's going to be in the 60s, and that's perfectly comfortable. So we have about 4 pounds of weight just in cold weather supplies that we don't even need right now. So plan accordingly, but unfortunately we did, and it was not the weather that we were promised, I guess. which really sucks. It really does. And now I'm in a smooth out portion, which is really nice. But no way to get to the river, because the river is way down there. So yeah, it's kind of a kick in the teeth, but we make the best of it. I'll get to that campsite, set everything up, and wait for him. Maybe I'll be able to get dinner and whatnot started. Get dinner, get water. But it is what it is. We do have our cell phones, so if anything goes awry, we can call one another, hopefully, if we got reception. But as it looks, we're the only two on the trail, so we could probably yell and the other one hear us. He's not going to be that much further behind me, but he does have to take multiple steps, multiple breaks, I mean, just because he's a little bit older and more tired, and due to other medical issues I'm not going to get into, he's still dealing with the after effects of. Well, that's it for now. Hopefully I don't get in too much of a whirlwind rush. Whirlwind. God, I can't even talk right now. Hopefully I don't get into too much of a rush, and I'll be able to film the setup of camp. At least making a fire or something. Alright, bye for now. I have, but I've been clearing out this area. I think if we set up a fire down there by the river, we won't have to worry about any of this duff here on the ground.
Alright. Listen, I'm going to set up my chair for a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had a bit of an epiphany here a little bit ago.
Yeah?
Instead of running myself down for being tired and not doing that good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I should be thankful I can do it at all, because most people my age can't.
Yep.
And I've been through a shitload of stuff. I thought I had an epiphany. Oh God, I'm tired, huh? This is the most miserable day of camping I've ever gone through. It's because it's so damn hot.
I know this isn't the spot that we talked about, but I do like it. It looks...
I don't care. I don't care.
And it'll be super easy to go and get water.
I just need to sit.
Oh, and I already got the solar charger up. It's up over there. So.
There's a breeze through here at night.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
Oh.
Yeah, tilted. There we go. So I was gonna set this up and talk to the camera for a bit, but the distance I have to set up to get me into shot, along with everything else. I'm not too sure how well the microphone on the camera will pick it up. So we'll just do a quick, walk around the camp that we found. First things first, here's our food and our fireplace, our campfire. And that's our view for the moment. Well, from where we're eating and having a fire. This is the only viable place that we could have had a fire here because it's nice and wet and muddy. Everything else is just filled with this leaf debris, and we don't have the proper tools to go ahead and clear all that away. Our tent is right up there on this hill because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We didn't want to put ourselves into a gully, and it's a pretty nice spot, pretty flat right up there. And then we still have a pretty nice view of the river. And if I can find it, there are deer tracks around here somewhere. We probably absolutely destroyed them with making our fire and whatnot here. But there were deer tracks here in the mud. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think we're standing right on top of them. But there were deer tracks right here, so we know that animals come down here to get drink. And then, up here, above this ridge, which is another view of ours. There's another watering hole type thing down in this gully. Not gully. We don't live in a place with gullies. I guess it would be a gully though. Down here in this bowl, which makes a lot more sense because it's high ridged all the way around. Hopefully tonight we'll see some decent animal life, and hopefully I can capture some. Hopefully. I really gotta figure out that zoom. Hopefully I'll figure out that zoom. But I haven't seen much aside from birds and squirrels. So, kind of sad. I hope we see a lot more. We keep seeing keep hearing, not so much seeing, but we keep hearing a bunch of fish jump. Last night where we were, absolutely beautiful as far as the stars go. It was a beautiful clear night, and I would have loved to be able to capture it for you, but I do not have the best quality camera. So maybe in a year or so I'll get a better camera. Also not blind you guys with the sun, and I'll be more aware of the lighting issues. Well, I think that's it for now. That's our camp. This is where we're at. We're not doing a whole lot of anything right now. So